So, good day everyone. My name is Nelmark Ligara and I am presenting to you a Chapter 3 Evidence of Crime. So, Chapter 3 Evidence of Crime, this refers to the definition of evidence. So, evidence in its legal definition is the means sanctioned by the rules or ascertaining in judicial proceeding the truth respecting a matter of fact. Evidence also refers to any material which tends to persuade on the part of the truth and probability of some fact alleged or asserted before it. There are three types of evidence, namely the oral testimony, documentary, and real and circumstantial evidence. Number three, the evidence refers to all the means by which any alleged matter of fact whose truth is investigated at judicial trial is established or disproved. So, the term evidence. The term evidence, it is relates to investigation, speaks out to the wide range of information sources that might eventually inform in the court to prove or disprove at points of issue before the fact. So, term evidence, bali, nire-representa or this relates sa investigation na nagbibigay ng mga malalawak na impormasyon para mabigay yung issue or para ma-approve doon sa korte. Sources of evidence are anything from the observation of witness to the examination analysis of physical objects. So parang ang ebidensya yung makikita rin natin sa mga witness, ganun, yung mga nagsasabi ng totoo. So it can even include the spatial relationship between people, places, and objects within the timeline of events. From the various forms of evidence, the court can draw inferences and reach conclusions to determine if a charge has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. Three forms of evidence in criminal investigation. First is the physical evidence. Object or autoptic and real evidence. So, ang physical evidence is parang real evidence. This refers to physical object used as evidence which is obtained through searches at the scene of the crime. It also refers to the article and material found in connection with investigation which aid in establishing the identity of the perpetrator. Object evidence refers to evidence made known or addressed to the scene of the court. It is not limited to that which is known through the scene of vision, but extended to what sense of hearing, taste, smell, touch, and perceive. It may include the following. So, physical evidence is parang nag-refer siya sa tao or sa object like firearms and fire ammunitions, knife or bolo, blood, semen, saliva, human or animal, biological samples, finger and footprints, the tool marks and tire tracks, hair, fiber, glass, paint, and other trace evidence. So, yun ang yun ang pagkakaalam natin sa physical evidence. The associative evidence. So this is a categories of physical evidence. The associative evidence, the tracing evidence. So associative evidence, these are pieces of evidence which links a person to a crime. The offender may leave clues at the scene such as weapon, tools, garments, fingerprints, or foot impressions. Broken headlights glass found at the crime scene. In hit and run, wearing apparel of an offender, and articles or value may be recovered from the rape scene. So, parang nag-iiwan ng mga ebidensya sa crime scene na nangyayari, kung saan nangyayari yung crime. Like mga tools, mga weapon, ganon, mga na naiiwan ng suspect, ng offender, ganon, sa associative evidence. So, tracing evidence, these are evidence that may assist the investigator in locating the suspect. Aircraft ship manifest, physician clinic record showing medical treatment of suspect for injuries sustained in encounter, blood stains recovered from the area traversed by the wounded suspect, and for direction of the movement are samples of tracing evidence. So trace evidence is subtle category of physical evidence that is minute and transient but measurable. Typically, this evidence does not appear until larger items of physical evidence are subjected to closer examination in the laboratory. So we have the biological and transient evidence. So biological transient evidence, it is refers to evidence that is commonly recovered by the crime scenes. Each biological evidence has a unique importance and its own probative value. It is an evidence that can be tested through DNA mapping and other profiling methods. It contains of bodily fluids and tissues that has particular significance since DNA analysis can be conducted in many instances. Some biological evidence that has DNA include blood, saliva, semen, slough, skin cell, hair, urine, and fecal matter. So the examples of this biological evidence is the the DNA include blood, saliva, semen, staph skills, and urine, hair, ganun. Yun yung mga example ng biological evidence. So, the transient evidence. It is refers it, it refers to evidence that by its nature can be easily changed or lost. For instance, transient evidence includes temperature, odor, blood, and terrain, and some biological and physical phenomena. It indicates elements of physical evidence that might be expected and begin or disappear within a particular time frame. It will lose its evidentiary value if not preserved and protected. So, mas dali lang itong mawawala yung transient evidence pag dito masyadong na alagaan or na protektahan ng kung sino may hawak ngayon doon. Ganon. So, what is corpus delicti? So, some people ask what is corpus delicti. So, it is a Latin it is a Latin term of the body of the crime. It is the legal term used to describe physical or material evidence that a crime has been committed, such as a corpse or murder victim to clean a torched building. So, it is used to refer to the underlying principle that without evidence of a crime having been committed, it will be unjust to convict someone. So, parang ganun lang. Pwede tayong mag-convict ng isang tao kahit walang crime na ano, kahit walang crime kahit hindi siya nag-commit ng crime ano. So the other specific kinds of physical evidence. So the other specific kinds of physical evidence, we have the soil, paint, tool mark, shoe prints and impressions, videotape evidence, dental evidence, and computer and other electronic evidence. So way back to the soil. So the soil is consists of organic and natural materials such as rocks, minerals, and decomposing plant. May also contain materials such as bricks, concrete, glass, or paint. The densities of soil samples are analyzed via chemicals that separate our particles that comprise the soil. If pattern of separation is similar, it indicates a match. So this common scientific technique of analyzing soil is called the density gradient tube. So parang ina-analyze lang nila dito sa soil. Ito yung mga common technique na ginagamit nila para mas matrace yung evidence. Ganun. Tapos para mas makuha yung mga physical na ebidensya, yung mga madali lang makuha. Ginagamitan nila ng gradient tube. So the paint. Paint is a pigmented polymer that is applied and adheres to various surfaces. It is possible to examine microscopically the color, the shape, and paint strips or other samples, as well as do determine through the use of gas chromatography. The tool mark. Tool mark is any mark that is created when its instrument has contact with another surface. The mark left by the tool may indicate the type of tool, the size of tool, and even the skills of perpetrator. So the shoe prints and impressions. Shoe prints are created when the material from the bottom of shoes is transferred to another surface, leaving up the outline of bottom of the shoe. Shoe impressions are often left in soft materials such as mud, snow, and reveal evidence outline of the shoe or tile. So parang may naiiwan na mga ebidensya sa ilalim ng sapatos, like mga ganun, like mga sa shoe prints ganun, parang may maiiwan silang like pag dumaan siya sa mud na daan, yung parang maraming yung dagan siya glapok, pag mga gito, parang may shoe prints na mabilin sa yuta. So the videotape evidence. Videotape is potentially extremely powerful form of evidence. If a crime is captured in video, if a crime is captured in video, there may be a little doubt about who committed the crime. So videotape evidence is one of the example na parang siyang um, powerful na ebidensya laban sa isang tao. Kasi pag nakaka-capture ka ng video, pero meron din itong kaduda-duda na or meron itong kahinahinala na pangyayari kasi pag ganun na ako, saka siya, nag-away kami, then siya yung nag-commit, then ako yung nakita sa video, ako yung nakuha na video na, ako yung nagsuntok, or ako na yung nagsaksak. So syempre pwede silang magsampa ng kaso laban sa akin. So parang may kainahinala, pero isa ito sa mga malalakas na ebidensya, ay ang videotape evidence. Next one is the dental evidence. The two primary kinds of evidence of dental evidence are the dental identification and bite marks. So like chikinini ganon, mga chikinini ganon, um, like kiss mark, bite marks, um, mas dali siyang dali siyang ma-trace up, ganon. Oh, wait. Some connection problem. Sorry po, sir. Wait. Wait lang po, sir. May nawala. So, sorry po. Go down to the dental evidence, sa bite marks. In both instances, the fact that the facade was a unique set of teeth in terms of form, arrangement, dental work, and bite makes dental evidence powerful for criminal evidence. The physical characteristic of bite marks and dental identification consist of the distance between teeth, the shape, and the mouth or bite, teeth alignment, teeth or shape, missing teeth, and wear patterns of the teeth. So parang mas madali natin itong ma-identify kung sa arrangement ng ngipin ng isang tao or shape, ganun. The computer and electronic evidence. So the computer and electronic evidence. Computers, cellular phones. Oh my god.